is hidden far from here. I wonder how I might atone. It's been a year since I left home. The wind is blowing faster now. I'm searching though I don't know how. There was a time I used to know. I lost my bearings long ago. And all this time, well, it's my imagination, my fading inspiration that dances in my mind, and it's a crime. Only my imagination, my own interpretation should lead me down this road, and I know where to go. To find my travels as you can.
As always, define those travels as you can. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, Gogletites. Welcome, Goglings, Gog peoples, Gogorifics, people in the Gog universe within the sound of my voice. What is going on? Welcome, everybody, to episode 132 of Pen and Pixels. I am your host, Arvin Elleron. This is the show that we do here every Tuesday from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern, dealing with story and narrative focused in games, of course, as we do that kind of thing. I want to welcome Frassoir. I'm not pronouncing that. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing that properly at all. Frassoir, I hope that's somewhat vaguely close to the actual pronunciation of your name. Welcome in. Pleasure to have you on board. And it seemed like it was a really fun stream. Oh, what? I did it right? Oh my God. All right. Success then. But it's a pleasure to welcome you on board. It seemed like it was a really fun stream. I was streaming at the same time, unfortunately, so I didn't get a chance to catch it. But I have seen VODs, of course, and I'm going to try to catch more of your stuff as time goes on. Just a couple quick reminders about things, folks, and then I do have one thing announcement that I want to make. Well, two announcements, actually, and then we'll get into Battletech as I continue. I think I have fixed the audio desync problem, but I'll talk about that in a little bit as well. An easier way to find my music. If you go to thebandtheroad.com, Nightwolf, you'll be able to find everywhere that I link to, actually. It's available from thebandtheroad.com. You can find it on CD Baby. You can find it on Spotify. You can find it on Google Play. You can find it on iTunes. So, I don't know. It is pretty accessible, I think. But yeah, if you go to thebandtheroad.com, you can find more details with that. But I'm glad you're looking for my music. I appreciate that very much. So if you haven't already done so, please follow GOG. That is always appreciated. If you haven't already done so, please consider subbing to GOG as well. You already went to the Facebook page? Yeah, definitely check it out, though, Nightwolf, because as I say, we do have also the CD Baby page. Also on my channel, if you do !ArvBand on my personal channel, it also links to a bunch of stuff there too, just in case. So if you have a chance to sub to GOG, please do that, because we have a lot of awesome streamers like Frassoir, as you just saw, and others who join you during the course of the week, and we'd love to see any or all of you there. Please consider subbing to us as well individually, because we've all got our individual channels and stuff and things like that as well. Now, quick thing that I want to mention here is two quick announcements, but before I do that, I'm going to pop up that. Hello, everyone. Good to see you all. Welcome, welcome. And yeah, welcome to the land of... Where's my Twitch chat at? There it is. Welcome to the land of Battletech and stuff like that. Now, two quick announcements. One quick channel-related one, one non-channel-related one. The channel-related announcement is that next Monday, I have jury duty in the United States, which means that I am going to have to go and see if I'm going to be selected for a jury or not. I've had this several times before. Now, in the past, knock on wood, I've gone and I've only had the one day, and then they haven't selected me because they heard that I was a college professor and that my wife was a therapist and a social worker, and they're like, get him out. That godless liberal, we don't want him on our juries. No, I don't know. So I don't know what they'll do this time. There is the possibility I could get selected for a jury, and there is the possibility that they could, even if I don't get selected, they could bring me back one more day. Thank you for the follow, Soon. Welcome to the DRM free community. So it is possible that could happen, and if that occurs, then I won't be here on Tuesday. I really hope that won't be the case, and I'm hoping, that that's not the case, But I'm just letting you know there is an outside chance that I might not be streaming next week if I end up being called back for jury duty, so we'll see. That's the one channel-related announcement. Hopefully will not have an impact on the show, but I'm just sort of letting you know if that happens. Now, the other thing that brings up is the subject of civic engagement. Now, I'm not going to talk about this in detail now because this is a channel that I stream on, but it's not my personal channel. Earlier today, though, I did talk about feeling pretty down about the political state of things in my home country of the United States, based upon stuff which I think are fundamental evils, and that has to do with religious discrimination and the situation with ripping children from the arms of their parents, which I just think is a wholly evil act. I'm not going to get into details about this with one exception, and that is if you have not done so already, and if you are living in one of the 5 states that have primaries today, and the 5 states I believe are New York, Maryland, Utah, Colorado, and Oklahoma. If you are in one of those 5 states and you live in the United States, I want to ask you, please go vote in the primary. Please go vote right now. All of those states have primaries going on right now. If you were in a district of any kind where there's a contest going on, no matter if your person's going to win by 60 points or 0 points, please go vote. There is nothing more important right now that we can do to stand up against this fundamental evil than to do that. And I hope that the GOG community, which I believe to be very similar to my own community of the Arvanauts on my channel, believes in the importance of working together towards common purpose. There is nothing more important, even than games, I know, there is nothing more important than getting a chance to get out, vote, let your voice be heard, and to stop the atrocities that we've seen over the last few days. And I'm not going to go into any more detail than that because, again, this isn't my channel, but I do want to make that point very clear because this is not a difference in policy. This is about stopping evil, and I think voting is the best way to do that. So if you haven't done so, I do want to encourage you all to check out the nonpartisan website, vote411.org, which is a place where you can actually check information as to where your voting booths are. It just shows you where your voting information is and if there's even a primary going on. So please consider doing that. Primaries, Alanthar, are not always for state primaries, no. It's also determining which party members from the Democrats and the Republicans will go up against each other in the general election. And so there are sometimes contests about which Democrats want to go up against which Republicans. So those votes are happening in some states right now. There are other primaries that happen later, but today happens to be my home state of New York State primary. And after I'm done with this stream, I'm going to be meeting my wife, who is a client, until 8 p.m. Eastern, and we are going to go over to our poll. We happen to live right near one because we're very lucky. And we will go over there at like 8:05. The polls don't close until 9. And we're going to cast our vote. We're going to cast our vote not because the person in question has any doubt that he's going to lose. We're going to vote because he's fighting against what is happening. And it's important that our vote be registered. I hope you would agree with that also. So change is all of us. And that means voting is a part of it. Voting is a relatively recent phenomenon in the world in a way, at least as a broadly accepted phenomenon. And it is part of an experiment, a grand experiment. If we want that experiment to continue, we have to get out and continue to vote. So with that said, thank you for indulging me. We have got some Battletech on tap for today, and I am very excited about it. I think I have fixed the desync issue. For those of you who were here last week, you may remember that there was an off-sync problem where there was like a big delay, and I think I fixed it thanks to Memories in 8-Bit and a couple of other folks helping me out. So I think I have solved the problem now, but when I start, I'm going to cross my fingers and hope that this works properly, because obviously I want us to, I want to actually not have the audio be way off from the video. So let's go over there and let's see if I'm right. Eventually. By actually hitting the right button. I is pro. Oh, man. All right. Here we go. Also, there was a big update last time, which did a fair bit of stuff. And so that update, I think, was good. It was just a matter of trying to get through this stuff. There was one issue which was related to, hold on a second. Okay, I think we're good. So there was, so I think we solved this issue with the desync. Oh no, the mission, that's what I was talking about. So the mission I was on was a nightmare, and so I gave up on it. And I actually off stream did a couple of missions that are sort of local missions, sort of that are kind of a little bit easier side missions, not much easier. And they were way easier than this mission, which was ranked a similar number of skulls. So that means we've got some story missions that are kind of built up. So that is the deal with that. There we go. Okay, so let us load the latest campaign thing, which is this one. Let's do it. Ooh, I need to make sure that I go back in and delete the extra save games. One thing that I noticed, which I was looking at some optimization threads about this, and so some people were talking about the fact that if you have more save games, it has something to do with Unity as an engine, but if you have more save games, too many save games, it slows things down considerably, and it's fewer than you might think, basically, that would require that. So I want to make sure that I delete some of these extras. Like, I don't need this anymore. I don't need this anymore. I don't need this anymore. I don't need this anymore, or this. Or this. Basically, I just want to get it onto one page. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. Okay, I don't think I need this. Probably won't need that. Okay, there we go. All on one page. Yay! Let's get rid of this too. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all those few save games that we have now. Good. I almost quit to desktop. That was the shortest stream of all time. Okay, so Phoenix Flame is out of action for another 21 days, but then we've got a story mission built up, and as you can see, we got plenty of money. We're in good shape as far as the upgrades are concerned for the Argo. We have got everything up here that we need as the basics. They're working on the last upgrade, and then we've basically got the Mech Bay 3 that we've got to get. We've got the machine shop that we have to get. We have this training module, which we have to get, which is sort of the least important aspect of things. We've got a gamma pod, which is what's being developed as we speak. And then we've got 2 more of these recreation things. So we've basically got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 upgrades left, and then the Argo is finished. So we're in good shape as far as the Argo is concerned. So that is going to be good because it means we'll have less to worry about in terms of money on the other end. So let's go take a look at our contracts. We have got Grave Robbing, we've got Insurgent Leader, and we've got Take the Bait. So I'm thinking about doing this one. I'm a little nervous because it's 3.5 skulls, but I'm thinking about doing it. See, the thing is, I like the idea of the extremely heavy mech, blah, 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 but it's a trap. So I'm a little worried about that. But I think I may give it a shot, and if it turns out that I'm way overcommitted, then I'll just reload and we'll do the Grave Robbing priority mission, which is what I wanted to do today anyway. So, hello, Valk, what's up? Is this more like XCOM? That's a good comparison, by the way. I love me some Front Mission. There are some definite similarities with XCOM, but I would say that it's probably a pretty decent mixture of those. I find myself getting a lot less XCOM'd, if you will, than I did in XCOM. There are still some 95% misses which drive me up a wall, like at point blank range, but not as many as I used to get in XCOM. So, all right, I'm gonna try this Take the Bait thing, but actually before I do that, I have to wait for my main guy to get back together. So, let me see. Actually, not this one, not this one. 20 days, 21 days, 27 days. Yeah, so I'm gonna get the financial report. All right, that's fine. Bidding War. As you enter the garden, Darius greets you holding a basket of strawberries. Commander, I've been monitoring the hydroponics productivity and we're growing more than we're using, so I did a little research on market opportunities. I've heard back from 2 potential customers in Ryan's Fate orbit. One would pay cash for the fresh food. I think I can get 75,000 give or take. The other is offering machine tools and trade which the mech bay could use to boost productivity. Darius looks longingly at his basket. All offers require a minimum supply of produce, though, and will take more than our surplus to fill them. The crew won't like limits on their salad bar. Nah, I don't need that. Surrounded by the scent of growing things, you remember the laughter around the salad bar the night before. Darius, I know you're trying to help us make ends meet here, but I don't want to go back to how things were. You grab a berry from Darius's basket and pop it into your mouth. Delicious juice reinforces your decision. Decline the trade. The morale of the crew is more important right now. No lasting consequences. We don't need the money is the thing. So, we don't need that. I love the Arctic planets. Squeeze them for all they're worth. That's the brutal one, I assume. So we're gonna get the financial report just before Phoenix comes out of action. Comes into action, I should say.
Financial report.
So we're in pretty good shape on the money side right now. Okay. Certainly in the music, it might remind you a bit of the bit of FTL Valk, but that's pretty much where it comes to an end, though. After that, it just becomes like.
This Argo is a hell of a ship.
Damn right, it's a hell of a ship. All right, so we're gonna save this. Okay, and now we are going to head down. We're gonna pick up this take the bait. Now again, this is very speculative because this is a fair bit of stuff. Like, wait a minute, what now? Oh, okay, 2 out of 8. Nah, okay, I'll take the basic then. Okay, so right now I've got Glitch and a Jaeger mech. I've got Decker and a Kintaro. I've got Behemoth and a Grasshopper, and I've got Phoenix Flame and a Quick Draw. So this is fairly good, but again, you know, when I can upgrade to Assault Mechs or whatever, that would be nice. And that's one of the reasons I'm going down here, is to see if there's a way that I can get this super heavy mech. But if this doesn't work and it's bad, then we're just going to reload it, and we're going to go for the story mission instead, which is a half skull less in difficulty than this. One of the things they supposedly fixed was they made the skulls more accurately display the missions, but then the mission that I had before was 3 skulls and it was absolutely destroying me, and when I went on an alternate mission which was 3 skulls, it was a cakewalk. So I don't know. Commander, the Urano Restoration is tracking an extremely heavy mech with Directorate Heraldry. This provocation is almost certainly bait for a trap. We'd like you to spring this trap. Yeah, of course you would. Engage the heavy mech, intercept the forces the Oregon Directorate sends to defend, and defend it and destroy all of them. Wipe them out. Okay. Not comfortable with how little information we have about the enemy forces. Well, that makes 2 of us. In the area where the hostile mech was sighted. Alright. Move up and try to flush it out. Let's see what sort of trap this is. Stay alert, Commander. Oliveira out. Alright. Let's do it up. So... okay, so I want to make sure that I play this easily as I can. Or as cautiously as I can, I should say. Because I don't want to take any chances.
Location confirmed.
There we go.
Got it.
Because I don't want to take any chances of running into something I'm not prepared to handle. I mean, it'll probably happen anyway, but still.
Yes, Commander.
Acknowledged.
No sweat.
Hello, vehicle 80 ton. What do we got? Oh, we got a PPC carrier. Okay.
Receiving you.
Now, I don't know which direction we're in, but I'm going to head this way. I'm actually destroying Highway. Right as we speak. Okay. Okay.
Good to go.
Glitch. Glitch, glitch, glitch. Lovely. That's the kind of work I like to see from you, Glitch. Straight up here. I didn't actually, I forgot to check the biome situation. So we've got a desert biome, only 85% of our normal heat saved. But we're inspired, and spotting distance is increased, which is good. So, kaboom. I like it already. Should have gotten their attention. Don't understand why that dude's not moving yet.
Commander.
I'm not complaining, but I don't get it. Okay. We're going to do this, but we're going to pull up Vigilance. I'm doing Vigilance because this is in a bad spot, like I'm exposed here. So this will increase my initiative, build up my guard.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
I hopefully can get rid of this guy. Yep. Kaboom.
Vehicle trashed.
See, that was way too easy. It's way too easy. Now, the question is, which way do we go? So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and sort of do our maximum sprint value.
On my way.
Affirmative.
I leap. I soar.
I love having Glitch up high where she can shoot from a distance. Exactly, Valky. I just am like, I'm like, too quiet. It's too quiet. I think every gamer appreciates that. Every gamer's like,
Roger that.
On my way.
On my way.
I do not like the sound of this at all.
Waiting for orders.
Behemoth up front.
Moving to position.
Got it.
Coordinates received.
Oh, sure it does. Definitely it does. In fact, I saw people playing it at Origins that I was at. I do not like anything about any of this.
What's up, boss?
The reason for doing this is if you're going to go into exposed areas, you want to go as far away as you can with your sprint so that you have maximum evadability.
Uh-huh.
Sprint into cover is definitely, like, optimal, but you don't always get that choice. Evasion really makes a difference. Yep. Yeah, in fact,
Eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
I assumed as much. The battle music does not help the nerves, I know, right? Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay.
Standing by.
Can I sensor lock you? I can't quite. What if I jump it? I'm hoping that I can get back over to this side. That's close enough that I can sensor lock you. Damn it. It's too bad. Alright, better brace it. I don't love that. I wanted to sensor lock them, so we got 3 mechs coming in from that side. 45-ton mech, so it's a medium mech. Alright.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Now, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is the advantage of having... Oh, can I not quite hit her from here? Okay. Alright, so since the jump is not going to make a difference, I'm going to go... Alright, I want maximum distance. Oh, nice. I can see that working, DeRoyne. Ah, we got a Vindicator. Alright. I'm going to use Vigilance because I want to get her out of the way when she can. Fire away. Okay. I don't like having her exposed like that, and that's why I did Vigilance. Okay, so we got a quick draw also. Yeah. Don't like having Glitch out there.
Orders.
I moved them too far over to the left, I think, but it's okay. It'll work out.
Jumping.
Okay. I wish I could hit him from more of a distance, but at least I can get all All systems go on this guy. That was a pretty good hit.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Yep, that was pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Let's get him over there. I don't like how exposed they all are right now. That's the only problem with this. Too exposed. I want them to be attacking Behemoth. We got a 55. Alright, so we gotta go Griffin. That's what I wanted because she was evasive, and besides, Behemoth's got kind of in a stronger tank, a stronger mech anyway.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Alright.
What can I do for you?
This is what I like to see.
Taking the high road.
Up top. Okay. Okay, the Griffin just went, but the quick draw did not. Try to deal more with him. There you go.
Yeah, critical hit.
That's what I like to see. Ah, the Vindicator's like, no, I will get up top. Okay, still firing at Behemoth, which is exactly what I wanted. I wanted them to spend their time on Behemoth because of her evasiveness. Okay, now.
Ready for orders.
Aha!
Lifting off.
We're all going to be firing on top of mountains. Everyone get on top of the hills. Okay. I don't love that hit situation, so instead of doing that, I am going to... get a sensor lock on him and drop some of that evasiveness down. I did that because even though I knew Quick Draw was going to be probably going next, he's only got the one arm left now. Yeah. So, and that's why. And see, this is using up all of her evasiveness, but that's exactly why I wanted this done the way that it was. So,
Receiving you.
now you see what we do is... yeah, so now we're going to go here.
Roger that.
Which is going to give her more evasiveness again. And now we're going to try to hit from there. Now the only problem with this is the heat amounts. So I'm going to see if I can cut some of the ones that would be... okay. Actually, let me get rid of that. Let me turn that on. Let me get rid of that. Let me turn that on. Alright, let's do it. Hopefully this will be enough.
Firing on target.
Okay. I need to get this guy down one way or the other. So let's see if I can do it. Okay, good. Dragon Ball Z with Goku versus Vegeta, yeah. I'm over 9,000. I'm over 9,000. Alright. Now what we do is hopefully we take this guy out. Now he does have multi-shot. So I think I'm going to actually try that here. It's always a little dicey because... no, actually. A. Yeah, I'll only save one for him. Let's do it.
Engaging multiple targets.
Nice! Only one laser was all I needed. Okay, took him down. Okay, that worked out okay. I could have even used a little bit more on that Griffin, but... what are you, like, inside? Oh, like, in between. That's nice. Now, the nice thing about Blackbeard is she has, bulwark, so she can actually stay in one spot.
Commander?
And gain garden and entrenched and so forth, which is always useful. Ooh, that's what I like to see.
Firing jump jet.
He's just going to keep jumping back and forth. Hopping from mesa to mesa, basically. I wish that I had more damage on him, but I don't. I have a better shot on you. So I'm going to take it.
Weapons are go.
-1 evasion. So to speak. Okay.
Ready for orders.
The problem is... Okay. Problem is if I jump... Yeah, I hate to do this, but I need to get her heat down. So I'm going to go here.
Acknowledged.
I need to get her heat down. Okay. Let's see. Glitch.
I hear ya.
I would like you to fire away at this person that you have a great shot at. And take out his right arm. That's what I like to see.
Another hit like that and you're toast.
Okay, both of them are in bad shape. What if I just attacked from here? Probably make... Well... No, you know what? I take it back. I think this makes more sense. We're going to do this way. Because this way I get evasiveness on top of it. So we're going to run this way. I'm going to see if I can take down that Vindicator. Okay. And fire away.
All weapons committed.
Right leg is destroyed. Knockdown.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
That Vindicator's in big trouble. Good. We still got this dude. Now, his heat situation is bad. So, that's fine. You're attacking Decker, who had that evasion. And that's probably going to put his heat in a rough spot.
What's up, boss?
Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go here.
Acknowledged.
I'm going to go here. That'll give me this jump. Then I'm going to precision strike this guy. And I'm on the other side, but that's okay. Let's aim for the leg.
Roger that.
Nice. Okay, he's going to stand back up. There's not a lot of choices here. Yeah, that's not a big deal. You know what? I have actually seen a guy named Eric Vulgaris has been playing Rogue Tech. That looked pretty cool. They got that mod up pretty quickly also. Like, I was kind of surprised, actually. Alright.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Nice. That's the end of him.
Did you see that? Did you see it?
Oh, I saw it, Glitch. I saw it. I was standing right there when it happened. Okay, now your heat is in much better shape now. Yeah, the only problem with it though is there's no, it just seems like endless, right? Like there's no real story to it, which is not, I mean, as this show might indicate, that's kind of important to me. Okay, good. Now, let's have you move in like this. Okay, evasive. I needed to do that to keep the heat, my heat situation down.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Yeah, he's got issues.
Good to go.
Yeah, which is cool. You know, like I'm totally down with that. Decker's heat situation isn't great either, but we're gonna precision strike this.
Roger.
Because I want to get that leg down. Right leg destroyed. Torso destroyed.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Yep. I think that should take care of the pilot, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Called it. All targets down, Commander. Good shooting.
Mission
Oh.
successful.
See, this is what I mean. Like, how was that a 3.5 skull mission? Like, that was not a big deal. There was no big, heavy, like, mech there. I still don't think they've got the skull ratings right. Because that was not, I mean... I don't know. Ooh, there's a cockpit mod. +2 injury resistance. Ooh. I know exactly where to put that. I hope that'll fit into the grasshopper. He submerged into the rock. He's like, brrr. Okay. Yeah, I gotta see if I can take care of that right now. So, it's the grasshopper, right? Please tell me that I can put in a cockpit mod. Oh, really? I can't, huh? This is the only place that I can put this, huh? That's the only missile hardpoint. Ah, man. Alright. Well, let's see if I can do this with the... quick draw. Nice. +2 injury resistance. Okay, so my main guy is less likely to get injured. I like that.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, I don't know, though. I mean... Okay, so 2 million. So I got these. Alright, also let me make sure that I got my people trained up. The story of the game is that don't ask me about the particular lore of the universe because it's very involved. But the story is that House Arano, Kamea Arano, for whom my guy worked, basically was taken out by her uncle, along with her teacher, along with basically my teacher and her teacher, or mech teacher. And then Kamea, everyone thought was dead, and then she came back because it turned out she hadn't been killed, and now she's been basically trying to overcome her uncle's attempt to take over wrongfully. Her uncle, who is played voice-wise by my good friend Trendane, who plays D&D with me, is in my voice acting team, which I always thought was cool. Okay, I want her piloting to get up to full, so I'm going to wait on that.
Commander?
For Decker, I want you to increase your tactics.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Good.
What can I
For
do for you?
Glitch, I would like you to increase your guts.
Training complete.
For Phoenix Flame, you do a little more with those guts. Not quite there yet. Okay. So that was good. So that actually went a lot better than I thought it was going to go. So now we've got, oh, look at all this. We got so much stuff. Okay, we got travel to that. We got travel to that. We got this territorial claims. The facility must be destroyed. I feel like doing the story mission. Oh yes, that's a good question. So has there been any audio desync, guys? Have you noticed anything where like I give the order and then like the person moves and then 7 seconds later you hear the sound? Have you guys heard any of that this week? Because I think I fixed that. Thank you for reminding, Echo. Okay. That means we fixed it. Thank you. I'm so glad about that. Alright, let's save the game here. Okay, and we're going to delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Good. Okay. So we've got the save game. Now it's time to pick up the contract for grave robbing. Travel to Artru to secure and loot Castle Nautilus. Artru's deep inside Directorate territory right on the Taurian border. We're taking a risk, but Lady Arano is right. The prospect of getting our hands on SLDF battlemechs is too juicy to pass up. Yeah, that's the game's end. That's the she announces that in the Argo. Some of those announcements are pretty funny too.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Good. Almost upgraded. Okay, so the ship has now been upgraded.
Work order's complete, boss. Top-notch work, if I may say so.
Okay. So that leads us to these. So now we've got access to just about everything. We've got med bays, which is what I really want to make sure that I get when I can. We've got mech bays, which is useful but not as important at the moment. We've got training modules, which I don't really need right now. And we've got morale with the arcade or the low G pool. So guess what? We're clearly getting an arcade.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
Okay. We're getting there. And then after the story mission is complete, I'll do one of the big ticket items. Probably the med bay would be next. Look at that. Chance of death from lethal damage 5% less likely. Incapacitating damage, man. Awesome. Okay. It's a lot of jumps. Moonlighting with an LRM. While pacing through the mech bay on a sleepless night, you stumble across Glitch. She is fiddling with a stock LRM. A jumbled pile of loose metal and wire litters the deck plating around her. As you approach, Glitch looks up, a sheepish grin on her face. Hello, Commander. I was just trying to tune this beauty, maybe get a little more performance out of her. Could you do me a favor and keep this from the Chief, though? He's already shooed me out of here once this week. Let her keep working at it? I suppose that was in storage for a reason. God damn it. So we can afford to lose it if things go wrong. Just be careful. These weapons are meant to destroy mechs, after all. Later that week, you get word that Glitch is in the med bay. When you visit her, she's grinning from ear to ear, despite the bandages. I did it, Commander. That LRM launcher is purring like a kitten now. Well, a kitten that wants to kill mechs. I even managed to replicate the performance specs of the Telos long-range missile launcher. Oh, wow. We actually got an improvement. Oh, all right. Not bad, Glitch. Just have to walk off your injury. But we're not going to be there until you're healed anyway, so that's fine. Man, we are going deep into space. This is by far the most jumps I've ever had to do prior to a mission. Man. Can't get there from here. Yep. And Glitch is back. Glitch is back.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
Okay, so gives me more morale. What do we got going on right here? Low G pool. Commander, come on, low gravity swimming pool. I don't know what there is to discuss here. Agreed. Make it so.
I'll get the team on it right away.
Okay, so now we've just got, after that, we've got our maximum recreation, And now we're just talking about mech bays, trading modules, and the med bays. So, and we're going to have to hold on to that till after this story mission is concerned. Okay, we arrived 2 days before our financial report. Yep, deep in enemy territory. Not yet. I want to actually take a look at the star map. Okay, so we are... So this is where we came from. We are deep into Directorate territory. Man. Pretty much a spa, exactly. Okay, let's make sure I delete. Okay. Alright, here we go. Launch contract. Grave robbing. In orbit. Are true. There it is. Are true. A more foreboding hunk of ice I've never seen. Hold on a minute. Something's weird about... Sorry, give me a sec, guys. I don't know why this is suddenly off, but give me a second. Okay, that's better. You were born in this system, were you not, Mr. Oliveira? Yes, Lady Arano. I grew up on Nassau Heights, one of the orbital hab stations above the planet's surface. Nobody makes landfall except for the surface mining teams, and they stay only for month-long shifts. It's too dangerous for permanent habitation. I remember an old folk story that originated with those mining teams. My father shared it with me when I was young. The Locura, I think it was called. If memory serves, it was about an ill wind that would howl through the canyons, killing engines and scrambling computers. The stuff of nightmares for such an inhospitable world. Yes, Lady Rano. It's a gremlin story, something the miners can blame when they pass out drunk with the headlights running. The Locura killed my engine, I barely got out alive. Not our proudest achievement as a culture, but apparently it gets around. How likely are we to run into the surface miners you were talking about? Don't worry, you won't. Not where you'll be dropping. Surface teams tend to cluster around the rocky outcrops that ring the planet's equator. That's where you'll find all the really good stuff. The platinum, the ruthenium, the rare exotics. You'll be well clear of the mining zones. Are there any real threats down there that we need to worry about? Not unless you get out of your battle mech. I wouldn't recommend that, by the way. Not a great vacation spot. Got it. Let's continue on. House Corrosis has provided us with 5 supply ships to carry whatever we need on the surface. Captain Grigas of the ARS Delphinus will serve as our point of contact for the fleet. After Director Murad's finished interfacing with the castle's computer, she'll pop the doors and we'll run a threat assessment. Then if everything looks clear, we'll have Sumire sit you down on the ground. Hey guys, I hate to interrupt, but I've got a sensor blip on my screen. It's a dropship. Can't make out what kind. She's heading for the planet's surface. Looks like her point of origin was Artru's second moon. That's strange. Artru's moons are uninhabited. Is it a Directorate ship? Still too far out to say. At their current rate of speed, it'll be at least an hour before I can give you a positive ID. Then it could be anybody. I can tell you from experience that successor state ships have a way of showing up where you least expect them. If we act quickly enough, it won't matter who they are. We'll get in, loot the armory, and be on our way before they even make planetfall. We don't have time to play this safe, so we're dropping now. This has bad idea written all over it. I want our mechs on the ground when the doors open. I'll inform Captain Grigas of the change. You can't go down there in person, Kamea, and certainly not before we're sure it's safe. You're the leader of the restoration. We can't afford to lose you on a salvage operation. I'm going to say nothing. This isn't just about the salvage, not to me. My father spent the last half of his life dreaming of the Argo and her secrets. This is one of those secrets. I will see this through, for him and for myself. Now, It'll take time and expertise to get whatever battle mechs we find in the castle's armory up and running again. Lord Corrosis sent us a recovery team, and I want our best mech tech on the ground leading them. That's you, Mr. Vertanen. You'll be riding with me. Guess I'll go warm up the rumble seat, an optional secondary passenger seat that can be built into the control area of a battle mech. Rumble seats are positioned away from all control systems and ejection equipment. Those who ride in them have no control over the mech itself and are utterly at the mercy of the mech warrior in the cockpit. That's great. You know, the only other time I sat in one of those things was St. Louris, an important agricultural center in the Capellan Confederation, and I got my arm blown clean off for my trouble. Here's hoping you don't go 2 for 2. Good luck down there, all. I'll be keeping an eye on you from up here. Yeah, this has bad idea written all over it. Okay, so she's locked in, so... No. We're not going to have... We're not going to have Decker on this one. I don't think we're going to need recon. We are going to have... me. Okay. Okay, here we go, people. That's the one flag they didn't get. Castle Nautilus is somewhere down there on our true, buried deep in the ice. Dr. Morad thinks that we'll find an entrance at the coordinates she's provided. We're going to drop, make our way to the entrance, and force our way inside, but we need to do it soon. I want to be finished before our uninvited guests arrive. Keep Lady Arano safe down there, Arvin. I'll try.
Command interface initiated.
Good luck down there, all. I'll be cruising in the upper atmosphere and monitoring your progress, just in case. Roger that, Ms. Meyer. Dr. Morad, have you had any luck connecting with Castle Nautilus's computer? Already on top of it, Lady Arano. The handshake's been established and they have command line access. Door control's being a little finicky, though. Work fast, Doc. Riding in this rumble seat's like sitting on a jackhammer, in a sauna, on the sun. And Lady Arano's piloting is aggressive. Left side is cut off. Yeah, well... The problem is, for some reason, this is not marked properly. I don't know why. Like, it's... Okay. Should be better. Poor you. Not to worry, though. I think I found a workaround for the problem. Get walking toward the main doors, and I'll have them open by the time you get there. Understood, Doctor. Do whatever you have to do. Lady Arano out. Like I said, this whole situation is not great.
Yes, I hear you.
Well, actually, I better have Behemoth up front.
Got it. Copy that.
Polar biome increases the unit's heat-sinking ability. At least we won't have to worry about heat problems.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Okay, the standard approach isn't working. I'm inputting a valid ID,
Right.
but for some reason the door won't budge. I think I found a workaround, though. It'll just be another moment.
Seems like a terrible idea with trap written... Oops, no. With
Yes,
trap written
Commander.
all over it.
Copy that. Sounds good. I'm moving.
Uh-huh.
And I've got it. Okay, hang on a second. I'm going to try something. Oh, God. Dr. Murad, what'd you just do? The lights are flickering. My screen is dead. Dr. Murad, Mr. Oliveira. The whole Argo's gone dark. I'm not picking up a drive signature. Whatever Farah just did, it must have knocked out our engines. Worry about it later. Look, those vents in the rock, they're spitting out drones.
Be careful of those things. They're armed to the teeth and coming in fast. And there's probably more where they came from.
Great. Well, great.
Reading you loud and clear.
This is lovely. Yeah, exactly. There goes my ship.
What's up, boss?
No one could have predicted, right?
Waiting for orders. Taking the high road.
All right, let's see what we got.
For the Aurigan people,
Oh, I thought I could get that.
you have my attention. I'm on the move.
Nope, only 4 mechs.
Target confirmed.
Okay. Medium drone. ACs and lasers. Okay. Sounded like missiles too, but I didn't actually see.
Waiting on you, Commander. You betcha. Commencing Alpha Strike.
Nice. Okay, 1 down.
Smoked 'em.
The medium drone.
Minimal damage on that.
Yeah, they really did a good job with the atmosphere of this stuff, for sure. Okay. I need to... Now, see, a key thing here is to keep in mind. So, again, for those of you who are new to this game, you'll see those little, those rightward-facing arrows to the right of the screen. That's how much evasion I have. And evasion is, most of the time, there are some exceptions, is what gets taken off before regular damage is done. So evasion is a big part of this. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to move this way. I'm actually going to... Yeah. I'm going to move this way. And then I'm going to use Vigilance, which I'll show you what Vigilance does in a minute. Run like this. So that will give me some evasion. And then I'm going to use Vigilance, which, as it says, gains Guarded and Entrenched, which makes it much... means I have basically more cover, more shielding, so I'll take less damage. And I get increased initiative, so I go faster next turn. So I do that. And now I fire away at this guy. I could Precision Strike, but I don't need to waste that, I don't think. Almost dead, not quite. It's too bad.
He's got an unknown on sensors.
Ah, there's that guy. Okay.
Orders.
Okay, we're gonna go there. I want to make sure that I'm facing in the direction of where those other ones are coming from. And I can use jump jets without much problem with heat because of how, you know, we're on a polar planet and all that. Okay, I unfortunately do not have... I'm going to use Vigilance here as well. No, I take that back. No, I'm not. I'm going to fire away, though.
Roger that.
This should destroy it, yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't have any... I don't have multi-target on that.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
Thank you, Stay Hydrated Bot. Okay, these guys. So I used Vigilance, which is what gave me that opportunity. For some reason, the missiles are not showing up at the moment, but I've got, yeah, the missiles are not showing up here. I don't know why. There we go. So now all my evasion is gone, which is okay, as long as I now get to move. Okay. Which I do. So now what I want to do is I want to move him out of the way, and I want to move in such a way that I can actually get a shot. So I'm going to go here, which gets me out of the way of those other guys and also increases my evasiveness. Alright. This time I am... no, I'll save Vigilance actually for Kamea. Alright. Fire away. Nice. Okay, good. Hey, what's up, Palin? How you doing, man? Doing well, doing well. I am doing well. Okay, she is in very good shape on the morale side of things. So now I am going to... Okay, I gotta be careful because I don't want her... I have to keep her alive, but I really would like to get in a shot on them. So I'm gonna go here.
Acknowledged. I'm moving.
And then we should have vigilance coming up here. Kintaro. Okay, we're gonna vigilance it. So she gets guarded and entrenched, and then I get to fire away. Only LRMs, but it's okay. It's mostly the movement. Position, cover is really determined by position, Valk. But evasion really depends upon movement. Okay.
What can I do for you?
What you can do for me is you can move right up there. This is my long distance one here. Okay. And fire away.
All weapons are go!
Almost dead.
Ready for orders. Roger that.
Okay, now this one I'm also I'm gonna vigilance this one as well, depending on... Yeah, so I'm gonna vigilance here. And fire.
Target confirmed.
Hopefully this will be enough to destroy. Not quite. Didn't have quite enough weapons to get there. That's unfortunate. Okay, that's okay. Still have an evasion left. And she's guarded and entrenched. That's why I vigilanced it, because I knew that she was going to get some shots at her. That probably uses the rest of her evasion now, yeah. Which is okay. That's why we do it this way.
I'm listening.
So, Alright, I'm going to go here. The reason is I can't... the only way I could get more of her weapons available is if I ran towards them, and I don't want to run into the middle of 3 tanks. So instead, I'm just going to move here, where I can get a shot on the damaged one, and hopefully take them out with this salvo. And while I do that, I'll also make her, as you'll see, more evasive. Would really like this to take them down. God damn it. So close. Alright.
Receiving you.
We're going to jump up here. That will increase evasion. Gives me a lot of evasion. Now, I don't have multi-target, unfortunately. So this is kind of a waste, because I'm not going to need all of that, yeah. But I needed to make sure that I got rid of that one. Okay, so there's 2 left. These 2 back here. Taking out that one behind us was really helpful, because it meant we could then turn and deal with these 2. You can see how that worked out, but because I had evasion, not as much damage done there.
Good to go.
Okay, now, you probably can hit from here. Yes, you can. So, fire away. There we go. Those guns are nasty.
Knocked out a vehicle.
Alright, so that just leaves the one who's currently out of sensor range. I don't know if I have sensor lock on anybody, but I won't necessarily need it. So what I'm going to do instead here is I'm going to sprint into position to maximize my evasiveness. We're going to go here. Yep. The ultimate overkill. Okay, that takes care of her. She's still got a couple evasions left.
Systems holding.
Still doing fine. Okay. Now, I'm going to save this first. But then I'm going to take Kamea and I'm going to basically run her right up towards the tank. But the reason I'm doing this time is because I want to hit with a full salvo. I'm going to vigilance her as well. So I'm going to have her sprint up, then I'm going to have it vigilance so that she'll be guarded and entrenched. Like this. And now vigilance. And now we blow it the hell up. Actually, no, I won't precision strike it.
Confirmed.
Nice. We can't stay out here in the open. If we don't find harder cover, we're going to get swamped. So what's the plan? You fall back and find an extraction point. I'm getting you the hell out of there. No! We have to push forward to the doors. Our only way out of this is through. Dr. Murad will fix this. Believe it. Lady Urano. She's right, Sumair. An outpost castle like Nautilus could bring down a dozen leopards, probably at the same time. If you try to extract us, it'll blow you out of the sky. Damn it. Okay, you're right. Stay alive down there. I'll keep trying to get Farah on the comms. Do that. For now, we gotta get our heads back in the game. Look over there. The damn castle is activating turrets. Oh, great. That's great. Now we've got the turrets. Lovely. Spectacular.
You have my attention.
Oh, we have more drones? Where did the drones come from? All right, I'm going to ignore those drones because I have a feeling those are just going to keep coming out.
I've got a bandit on my screen.
That may have been a mistake. Man.
Good to go.
All right.
Coordinates received.
What's up, Tutor? Okay. Okay, we're gonna vigilance it up.
Engaging with target.
Okay.
I hear ya. No sweat.
Oh, the heat is killing you? Well, it's just making it feel like it does for the mechs, right? That's basically the idea, right?
This should be good.
Nice.
Follow me to victory.
Okay, we got one turret down. Got one turret down, that's good. It's not going to be enough, but I'm glad that we got there. Alright, we're going to run around this way. I'm going to take out that drone. Should be able to stamp on and destroy one of them automatically.
Engaging physical attack.
Nice. Okay. Tanks and mechs stamping on them do not get along.
Enemy unit destroyed.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
That's bad. That's very bad.
Reporting minimal damage.
Alright, thank God for that. Crap, 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 crap. Crap. Oh my God. Oh my God. We've got to get out of here. This is a bad situation.
Damage is minor, Commander.
They'll just keep coming though, right, Zituar? From behind me. God damn it.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Reading you loud and clear. Acknowledged.
Okay,
I'm
wait.
moving.
Coming up here. Vigilance, definitely. Okay.
Target's confirmed.
Okay, nice. I am playing with the newest patch, yes. Now that I've figured out what happened with the audio G-Sync.
Standing by.
Because I thought it might be related to that at first.
On my way.
Okay. Please hit this thing. Okay.
Engaging physical attack.
What? Didn't destroy it?
Good to go.
Oh, god damn it.
Ready, set.
Okay. Fire away. Damn it. It's very bad.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Very, very bad. Very bad. Very bad. God damn it. Very bad. Okay. Pisses me off that that guy wasn't destroyed. So bad.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
You have my attention.
Alright, so we're gonna run straight up.
Confirmed.
Okay. So that, then we absolutely need vigilance here. Okay. Now. Nope. Multi-target. A. Okay, B. And I don't like the heat situation, but... Okay.
I'll make it happen.
Nice. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good. And then B. Okay, that was pretty good. This is not pretty good. This is very bad. This is all very bad. This is terrible and bad. Okay. Okay, I gotta move. I cannot wait around for this guy, for these guys to do what they're gonna do. I gotta get out of here. Pronto. Okay.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Fire, please don't miss. You didn't miss, but...
Waiting for orders. On my way.
Run! Yeah, I hear that, Piflick.
Firing everything I've got.
Thank you, Glitch!
Target destroyed.
Okay. Thank you, Glitch. Still gotta get out of here, though. There's too many goddamn drones.
Internal structure damage.
This is very bad.
Watch the flank.
God damn it.
Sorry, Commander. I'm hit.
I noticed. Oh my god, this sucks. They really, really know how to stack damage. Like, a lot. They love to stack them some damage. Oh my god, stop! I'm screwed. This is so bad.
I'm under heavy fire.
This is so bad. Commander, we really need to get to the entrance of the facility. No kidding! These drones aren't showing any signs of stopping, and they're going to cut us to pieces if we don't get into Nautilus. No kidding! What do you think I'm trying to do? Oh, man.
Standing by. I'll make it happen.
Hey, Urano? Lady Urano, do you read me? Darius, thank the gods. Tell me what's going on up there. Doc Morad must have poked her nose into something she shouldn't have. Everything's going haywire up here. Doc's putting out fires as we speak. Exo, listen to me. You tell Dr. Morad that if she doesn't get these doors open right now, Lady Urano is dead. We all are. I'm well aware of that, Yang. Working on it now. Just hold out a little longer. I'm working on...
We've lost contact again. Keep yourselves alive. I'll call out new contacts as I see them.
Oh, okay, sure. I'll just do that. Yeah. We'll just keep contacts alive. I'm sure that's doable. Actually, you know what? No, screw that. We're not going to destroy it anyway. Brace, I need you to get your heat down. Oh my god, could Behemoth please go? Crap. Wow. I got very lucky there. Please let Behemoth go. Thank you. Oh my god.
Receiving you. Acknowledged.
Oh my god. It's full bore. Okay, Glitch.
What can I do for you?
You can freaking get the hell out of there is what you can do for me?
Heads up! You got more of those little bastards coming in from the vents in the rock.
That's great. Do you have any idea what I should do about that? Stay alive until the Nautilus system is deactivated. Oh my god, what?
I'm listening.
I'm just gonna try to sprint them back and forth. I love how they get to go first. How does that happen?
ready for orders. Firing jump jets.
Okay.
Firing on target.
We might as well just do that. Stay alive. Stay alive.
I hear ya. Got it.
Okay. Sprint! Sprint! I'm just going to be running around like mad trying to avoid being hit. There's like no cover to be had here either. This is like Helm's Deep. I'm like fighting in Helm's Deep right here.
Yes, I hear you. I'm on the move.
Needed that. .46% love between Deroy and Helm's Deep.
Commander.
Can I get up here? Because I would really love it if I could get up there.
Roger that.
Okay, evasive. I like that.
Waiting on you, Commander. Affirmative.
Get up off of that thing. Okay. Okay.
Ha! Got it. Sumire, broadcast this now.
Okay, we got one round left that we got to survive. Okay.
Tell me what you need.
Oh, hey, a drone.
Going hand to hand.
It literally... so wait. So it just literally the door opened
Hostile vehicle.
and it drove between my legs? Is that what happened? It's like... Like, what? The hell did that dude come from?
I hear ya.
Okay.
Take this.
Yes!
Directorate must fall.
Bye-bye.
Alright. Identifier code accepted. Automated defenses disengaged. Welcome, Argo. Thank the gods for that. Dr. Moret, I need a status report. What the hell is going on up there? I used our codebreaker to access a sealed portion of the Nautilus memory core. Oh, great. When I got in, I grabbed up every encrypted file I could find. I did get the door codes, but I also found something else. What did you let loose on my ship, Doctor? I don't know. Something they were researching there. It's malicious code of some kind. I think I inadvertently let it out of quarantine. Tremendous, tremendous. So this is like Alien, but with computers. Great. So this is perfect for this week, guys. This week on GOG, it's killing aliens for fun and profit, so we get to do that as well. So great. Nice work. Yeah, and you tripped an alarm while you were at it. Look, the good news is that I've got it contained, 90% certain. But it's caused a lot of damage up here. Communications are patchy. Main drive system is offline. We're floating dead in space. Lots of superficial damage, too. Anyway, I'm working on it, but I could use more hands on deck. Anyone who can follow basic instructions will do. The Argo is an enormous ship, and that code made an absolute mess of her. Understood. Sumire, I need you to fetch our people, everyone but me and Yang. Get them back to the Argo and do whatever Dr. Mored tells you. Roger that, Lady Arano. I'll be there in a moment. Tell the Lance to prepare for extraction. Lady Arano, what are we doing? What we came here for? We're going inside. I didn't bring us all this way to leave empty-handed. Captain Grigas, are your ship and crew ready? Aye, Lady Arano. The Delphinus is fully loaded and ready to drop. Good. Meet us at the north entrance. And hurry. We don't have much time before our unwelcome guests arrive. Affirmative. Recovery team inbound. House Corrosis is proud to serve the restoration, my lady. Thank you, Captain. Ready yourself, Yang. I'm taking us inside.
Mission successful.
Check that out, guys! First try. That was rough, but we did it first try. Yeah, well, I did see the little spaces that reflected that, though, Piflick. So we kind of got... What? You're not done? What do you mean I'm not done? I finished that part of the mission. That's all I know. Part 2 is next? Uh-huh. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I did. I did, Zator. What's up, Pelora? Look at that.
Attention, forces of the Arano Restoration. I am Commodore Samuel Ostergaard of the Concord Navy. You are surrounded by a battalion of the Taurian Concordate's most decorated mech warriors. On behalf of our allies in the Aurigan Directorate, I demand your immediate and unconditional surrender. But I know you won't stand down, Lady Arano. You're the Sword of Restoration. You have a reputation to uphold.
That is a lot of mechs.
And that's good. I wouldn't have it any other way.
That is a
I'm
lot
going
of...
to enjoy painting the ice red with your blood.
Can we talk about this? Can we have a chat? A little chat? Dead in space in orbit -R true. Farah? Farah, I need a status report. What's your condition up there? The Argo's main drive is still offline. I'm working on it in engineering. I think I've got the malicious code isolated, but it's already done a lot of damage. What's your status, Lady Arano? We're on the move. Taurian Marines have taken the outpost castle. Most of our salvage team is dead. Yang sealed the mech bay doors, but they won't hold for long. There are only 5 of us left. Me, Yang, and 3 of the mech warriors from the Delphinus. We're on our way to the surface in the few mechs that Yang managed to get running. Heads up, Lady Arano. When you reach the surface, you're going to have company. I'm picking up a Taurian recon lance standing just outside the main doors. Acknowledge, Miss Meyer. The recon lance doesn't worry me. When they see what we're piloting, they'll wish they stayed home. I'm just glad that you and Yang are still alive. Is he holding up okay? I'm riding through a frozen hellscape in a pressure cooker on legs getting shot at by ancient robots and a bunch of damn Taurians. Yeah, I've had better days. Look, can anybody tell me why the Taurians are fighting for Espinosa? And what this Ostergaard guy has against it specifically? Haha, thank you, Darth Sisu. I got nothing. Someone say something clever for me. Darth, you are our subscriber. Welcome in. Welcome for the sub. Thank you for the resub, man. 17 months in a row. Thank you for rejoining the DRM free community. Thanks, man. Look, can anybody tell me why the Taurians are fighting for Espinosa and what this Ostergaard guy is against us specifically? Because this is some grade A bullshit right here. They were waiting for us in the system. Somebody must have told them we were coming. But who, though? Espinosa? You shouldn't know anything about our movements or the outpost castle. Aside from us in Corosas, nobody should. How the hell did they know to find us here? Maybe that code breaker that you guys were so anxious to bring on board. How about that? Best guess? We got ourselves a mole. And the smart money says it's Otto Corosas. Remember what Lord Corosas told us? His son returned from Weldry a different person. The Directorate played with his mind and broke him somehow. You think they brainwashed him? It's plausible. Subversion or control of a human mind through coercive persuasion, drugs, or specialized machinery. The apex of brainwashing technology is the neural interrogation computer, an infamous device that has been banned throughout most of the Inner Sphere. Famous historical incidents involving brainwashing or accusations thereof include the Nessus Corrida affair and the assassination of Alistair Steiner. It's plausible. I'll send warning to Smithton as soon as I'm able, but right now the only things that matter are fixing this ship and getting Kamea away from the Taurian border. The Restoration dies if she's captured. Don't worry, Lord Madeira. We'll have Sumeria pick them up directly. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the Argo's docking clamps are locked tight. Damn things won't budge. Until Farah fixes whatever that thing did to the ship, the Leopard is out of commission. I'm working on it! If I can get the doors to engineering open, we can manually release the clamps. Let's see. Your little fishing expedition in the Nautilus Memory Core. It's what I'm tempted to say. Let us know if we can do anything to help. Will do. Please, Lady Arano, keep yourself alive. I'll fix this. I promise. Roger that, Farah. We'll hold out for as long as we can. The elevator is accelerating. We're almost at the surface. Any second now, these doors are going to open and we'll need some place to go. Darius, what are our options? Best bet? The Delphinus. Lord Corosas' other support ships have either fled or been destroyed, but the Delphinus is still on the planet's surface and she's within sprinting distance of the castle gates. She's currently powered down. I don't think the Taurians have detected her yet. If you can make it out there, Captain Grigas and his crew should be able to extract you. That's the plan, then. Dr. Morad will have until we get there to fix the Argo. Any longer and we're all dead. Phoenix Flame, I need you to stay on the comms and guide us through this. I'll see you through safety, Lady Arano. You have my word. The elevator's just come to a stop. Lights in here are flashing. Any second the doors are going to slide open. Mech warriors, ready yourselves for action. If we don't get them off that planet, we're going to lose our chief mech tech and our most important client. That can't be allowed to happen. You got this, Arvin. Guide our people home. It seems like a nightmare waiting to happen. Okay, so we've got some... Apparently we've got some epic mechs. Apparently we're going to need them. Because we're apparently in a world of hurt. The elevator just rumbled to a halt. I don't know how much firepower Ostergaard is going to throw our way once we're clear of the doors, but I'm counting on you to lead us through this Phoenix Flame. Now let's see what these Star League-era mechs can do. Amen to that. Get Yang and Lady Arana to the Little Finest, Arvin. That's the only thing that matters. Yeah, well, I'll try.
Command interface initiated.
Who are these people? Shari Boy? Lady Kamea Arano of the Arano Restoration. On the behalf of the Taurian Concordat, I hereby command you to... Oh, shit. Iberia, they're piloting SLDF battle mechs. We need reinforcements now. Mech warriors, our way home is on the other side of these Taurians. Push through them and fight for the Reach.
Just a heads up. When we get to a safe distance, I'm going to set off a little surprise I left behind for our Taurian friends.
Surprise.
You'll see. Trust me. You're going to love it.
It's like double the size of the Commando. I like how we don't even get to move. Well, no, I'm assuming as much. Don't spoil it for me, though, Zatora. We'll see what happens. I'm assuming... I've had a feeling that this was going to be bad.
That's all you got?
Yay, I get a turn. Okay.
Receiving you.
Alright. I think that fire starter is the immediate problem.
Locked on for physical attack.
That's good.
The Directorate must fall.
Score. Critical hit.
Okay.
Barely scratched my armor.
Alright, well, I'm glad about that.
Yes, Commander.
The Black Knight. Pulse? Oh my god. Alright, well... So I have a question, guys. Does this just continue to give you more and more and more and more mechs like they never stop? Or is it there is a final endpoint to the mechs? Do you guys know? There's a set number? Okay. Well, I mean... Nope.
Ready to get it on.
I'm ready to get it on. I don't like any of this. You know what? Screw this. These things are Star League mechs. Let's see what they can freaking do.
Locking in coordinates.
Yeah, but the mechs are not expendable. Actually, no. Screw that. I'm gonna give you vigilance. Fire.
Locked on with all weapons.
Okay.
Reporting critical hit.
Okay.
What do you need?
That is some serious damage there. Okay. Let's do it.
Multiple targets confirmed.
Nice. Okay, good. Okay. That was nice. I liked all of that.
Standing by.
Down you go, Flame Starter.
Critical strike.
Or Fire Starter, whatever the hell your name is. That's not a knockdown? Ah, damn it. I thought that was a knockdown. Well, I have had a couple knockdowns earlier today, but...
Reporting heavy damage.
It's another Jenner. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Hello?
Roger.
That was really weird. I was like,
Hostile on sensors. What's up, boss? Position confirmed.
Yeah, same with the PPC.
Targeting physical attack.
I had the same exact situation because the PPC, I think it was mostly because of heat. That was a problem for me. Like I thought it was,
Negative damage.
I thought it was cooler than it was, and then I just moved away from it. Dude is taking on the chin. Okay.
Yeah?
It's the end of you.
Directorate must fall.
Okay.
Mech destroyed. Reading you loud and clear.
Let's get vigilance going.
Follow me to victory.
Okay.
Inflicting heavy damage.
Yeah. It just seemed like it was not worth the heat cost, ultimately.
Losing armor.
Damn it. Okay.
Damage minimal.
Waiting for orders.
I don't know what it's doing when it's doing this. It's like, wait. Alright, takes care of him.
Enemy down.
Well, he does when there's a fire starter right next to him, and I want to save the others for those, for the big guys here. Okay.
Armor holding.
Okay.
Standing by. Copy that.
Alright, let's do it. Okay. Vigilance, for sure. I really want you dead.
I'll do what you ask.
Damn! Woo!
Scratch one hostile.
That is what I'm talking about right there. I mean, we're still in very rough shape, but it is fun to use these incredible mechs.
Commander?
Nice.
Yep. Targeting for physical attack.
See ya.
For the Aurigan people.
Alright.
That one's gone.
Got a Panther. Don't like that situation with the Atlas being out there. Okay. Now, Renard.
Standing by.
What the hell is an enforcer?
Affirmative.
Okay. Let's see.
Roger that.
It's a medium mech? Okay. I don't remember if I've seen... Maybe I've seen an enforcer before, but I don't remember it. It's bad.
You have my attention.
Let's go that way, so we can actually get a little bit of evasiveness, maybe. Not gonna get much, but... it's not far enough, yeah. I should have realized. But still, it's fine, though. Don't like that heat situation at all.
Affirmative.
It's okay, it's why he's up there because of evasion.
Got something you want done? Acknowledged.
Let's get him down there. Okay. And fire. Wow! Just decapitated him.
Follow me to victory.
My Black Knight decapitated him, guys.
Yeah?
Confirmed. Attacking from position.
Okay.
Receiving you.
It's very, very tempting to do, like, death from above. But, no.
I copy.
Nice. Okay.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
Yeah, headshots are great except when they're done on your mechs. That's the clearly. It looks like something out of Battle of the Planets.
I can't take much more of this.
Scorpion, that's bad. Thank God you went after him. Okay.
Yep. Understood.
I want that guy down. Yes! That was actually ridiculous overkill, actually. Ridiculous overkill. I knew I had a good, like, positional spot on him. I didn't know it was that good. Alright. And stay down, exactly. Alright, vigilance. Sure could do more, but...
Engaging target.
This kind of kill is an overkill.
I'm listening. I'm moving out.
Fair enough, fair enough. There is no such thing as over. Can't do it. Her heat situation is not great. Okay, jump jet's destroyed.
Reporting a critical strike.
Okay, this distance should be good. Hold on just a second, and... Surprise! Yang, was that? Castle Nautilus, yeah. When I saw that the Taurians were going to take it away from us, I planted a couple of demo charges in the armory right next to the ammunition dump. That rumble you just felt was about 1,000 tons of high explosives cooking off at once. You destroyed it. An SLDF castle full of priceless technology. Gone. Well, it wasn't about to let the Taurians have it. They're shooting at us, remember? Yes, Mr. Vertanen, of course. You're right, it had to be done. Yes, it did, Kamea. Yes, it did. This is not really much of an option. How could you possibly destroy it so that they don't get to use it? Ever. The freaking goddamn Taurians to have it?
Good to go.
Actually, no, I don't like that.
Commander?
Well, but his heat situation...
Jump it.
Actually, neither one of their heat situation is great.
Affirmative. Target's taking a critical hit.
Ready for orders.
No. My idea the first time.
Affirmative. Engaging.
Nice. Little delayed action.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
What do you need? Moving to position.
Okay. Now, we're not going to use these. Because I want to save the ammo in case.
Take this. Badass.
I feel like I've, like, shot everything around the thing to destroy it.
Tell me what you need. Acknowledged. I'm moving. Target confirmed.
There we go. Nice. Good.
For the Aurigan people.
Okay, I need to brace.
Battletech eliminated. Yes, I hear you. Holding here. Ready.
Okay. Want us all moving together at the same time. All right. Okay, now our heat situation is better.
I'm on it.
Coordinates received.
Engaging
Let's get up there.
Run, Lady Arano. Run as far as you can. I will find you all the same.
Damn.
I'll make it happen.
Position confirmed.
This is Lady Arano to the ARS Delphinus. Captain Grigas, do you read me? Lady Arano, thank the gods. We've got a visual on you and your lance. Get your people on board and we'll get you out of here. Thank you. I don't like this. Thank you, Captain. Wait, what was that?
I told you you would die here. Say goodbye to your ride home.
They're gonna blow it up, aren't they?
Shit.
Incoming!
Yep. What? That was an unarmed support ship, you animal. There was no need for you to target it. Tell that to the crew with the Newgrange. How do you know about that? Ostergaard, answer me. He cut the line. What's the status of the Leopard, Doc? Docking clamps are still locked down tight, but I've opened the doors to engineering. We can manually disengage the clamps from there. I'll go prep her for takeoff. Darius, I'll need your help with the clamps. Yeah, I'm on it. Lady Arano, I suggest that you head deeper into the valley. They'll have a harder time targeting you with their artillery in there. And keep your eyes in the sky. Myra will be on her way directly. Artillery hits in 3 rounds? Great. The secondary LZ is literally the other way. Yeah, I heard about that, Reg. It was kind of a misunderstood thing, though, frankly.
Reading you loud and clear. Copy that.
Copy that.
Roger that.
They sort of classified, though, excessive, you know, was part of this. So, depends on how you define excessive.
My forces are closing in on you, Lady Arano. Your time is running out.
Roger.
Heading out.
Okay. This is an interesting situation. And by interesting, I mean big trouble.
Roger. Double time.
Vindicator. Kit Kat, English, please. English, because we all want to be able to participate. So.
Roger that.
The hell out of the artillery zone.
Yes, I hear you.
No. I think that facing will be just enough. Oh, Adam Jensen. Yeah, that's who the sound of the voice is. Now it makes sense. It did sound familiar to me, and I couldn't tell why.
Yeah? Roger.
Okay.
I will rain fire on your lance and smile as it burns.
Going full throttle.
Yeah. You see what I'm trying to do, and they're trying to cut me off.
Do they think they can hurt me?
Orders?
They might be able to. Like that.
Acknowledged.
I'm just booking it down the hill, trying to get there.
You have my attention. Accelerating to maximum speed. Ah, my sensors picked up something. Yep. Bugging out.
I'm running to the... I am running like hell! With the artillery hits there, I'm basically just trying to get to the LZ. Like, oh my god.
Ready. I copy.
Go ahead and run, Lady Kamea. You won't get far. I volunteered for this shit assignment so I can have the pleasure of hunting you down. And when I catch you, I will make you pay for the death of my son.
Killed his son, did she?
Waiting for orders. Copy that.
Right, exactly. I'm just trying to increase evasiveness and just run like hell. Oh my god. It's like 5 mechs! Oh, man alive. The Kamehameha wave. Okay.
What do you need? Let's move.
You can't really outrun them? Yeah, but I got artillery that I'm dealing with. Although, actually, it looks like the artillery is stopped now. Ow.
Standing by. Confirmed.
Lady Arano, we've got incoming assault mechs.
Just another obstacle to overcome. For the restoration.
Great. For the restoration. Your son was aboard the Newgrange, wasn't he? That's what this is about. He was the captain of the Newgrange. You spoke with him. I listened to his flight recorder. I heard you order his death. If that is the truth, then you know that I asked him to stand down. He was under orders. He couldn't stand down. But even if he could, do you think it would matter? He was my son. Nothing you say or do can make this right. The only restitution I will accept is your death. And so, Lady Arano, I am coming for you. Pray that your uncle's soldiers reach you before I do. Welp, looks like diplomacy is,
Commander? Roger that. Going to full throttle.
What the hell is an awesome mech?
They're stripping armor off of my mech.
This is bad.
They're inflicting system damage.
Receiving you.
This may not work at all. I'm trying to see if I can get there. If I don't, I'll reload it and I'll fight more directly. What is that? Oh my god.
I'm taking serious damage.
Wow. Okay.
Tell me what you need.
What do I need? Well, I need you to get out of there, for one thing.
Affirmative.
The bottom bar is your stability, Real Ishal. The yellow bar. If it ever gets up to the exclamation point, then you get knocked down, which is bad. Oh my god, a Battle Master?
I'm under heavy fire.
Yep, yep.
Yeah?
Confirmed.
I'm sure I am about to be awed. Ow.
Internal structure damage.
Yeah.
Standing by.
Hey, watch the flank.
Knockdown.
Reporting. Internal damage.
Yep. Oh, crap on a stick. So I guess what I'm going to have to do is just get out of the place where the artillery is happening and then just kind of lay down and try to fight him.
Heavy hits, Commander. Standing by. Okay, I'm up. I hate falling down.
Okay. I love the look of that mech. It is truly awesome.
You have my attention.
Okay. Alright, good night, Deroy.
What do you need?
Okay. Alright.
I'm losing. They've destroyed one of my weapons.
This is bad. Bad, bad, bad.
Receiving you. Yes.
Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Damn it.
I'm taking heavy damage.
I know that, Kamea. If you could ever take your turn, it would be lovely.
Losing lots of armor.
Crap. Oh, knockdown.
Armor breach.
Yep.
Internal damage.
Knockdown.
I've taken a flesh wound.
A flesh wound. Is that what you call it?
Roger.
I did use it, Zatora. I'm trying to run to the LZ. I'm trying not to get involved with a battle against 5 mechs when my guys are already injured. If it turns out not to work, then I'll reload it and try something else. But I'm trying not to get crushed by everything I have.
How'd that taste?
Aye, aye. On my way. Double time.
Yeah, I mean, I know the pulse rifle had something different, but...
structural damage. I'm listening. I'm up and ready to fight.
Good. If you're ready to fight, run like hell. Like I say, guys, I'm testing this out. My inclination would not be to stay around and fight these guys when I had artillery sort of falling down on me. At a certain point, though, I pass where the artillery is, and at that point I don't have to worry as much about that, I guess. But I basically didn't think I had to stay in. I had room to stay and fight. But if that doesn't work, I'll try something else. God damn it.
Oh, Commander. I'm hit. I lost a weapon. Good to go. Firing jump jet. On it.
Oh, man. The problem is that Kamea is not going to, I don't think Kamea is going to make it.
They've blown past my armor.
Thank you for the follow, Luigi. Yep. Bad.
I'm hit.
Yeah, you are.
Commander.
Won't matter anyway. Wasn't very impressive. Command, do you ever get to go? Any chance we could have you go in the next couple of turns, Command? Hey!
Tell me what you need.
Oh, so many things, Command. So many things. Yeah, Atlas is so slow.
I'm here.
Okay. Fire away. So goddamn slow.
Blue team, unit down.
Well, that's a fail.
Reporting major armor loss. Internal structure damage. The bad kind.
Uh-huh.
Mission failed.
Well, her mech is too damn slow is the problem. I think it might be this one. Her mech is way too damn slow. So, all right, I'm gonna have to go down and fight them bit by bit. At least once I'm out of there with the artillery, I can do that. So that's all I need to do, I guess, is try to, once I get clear of that area where the artillery doesn't happen anymore, then just try to fight them down and try to take as many of them out en route. Basically, I need them to come to me to the extent that I can. So, anyway, I hope you folks are enjoying this so far. My name is Arvin Elleron. This is Pen and Pixels, episode 132, as we continue my playthrough of Battletech. This is a pretty hairy mission right here, but it's fun, as long as I can figure out how to get through it. So I hope you're enjoying it. If you like what you see in here, please follow the channel. Please consider subbing to GOG as well, and please consider supporting all of us on our individual channels where we have our own subsystems and Patreons and things like that. And thank you for being here. Yeah. No, I mean, I believed you.
Command interface initiated.
Got it.
On the move. Aye.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I do have Bulwark on Behemoth, although Behemoth's not here. So actually, I don't know.
Your time is running out.
I don't actually remember who's got Bulwark and who doesn't. It's breaching shot.
Yep.
Cherry Boy says Bulwark. Kanaloa has Bulwark. Okay.
I'm listening. We've got company.
How's it going? Got something you want done? Locking in coordinates.
Shoot.
Standing by.
Alright, let's go.
I copy.
Okay. Now more spots for artillery. Alright, here we go.
Hey there.
I don't want him to get over there, though. I don't want him to be exposed that way. Let's do that because we can rely on the evasiveness to help with this stuff. Let's get some shots in on the Vindicator. Vigilance, so I don't have to worry about that. Fire away. Head hit, pilot injured. I like that sound. Interesting. Running away, eh?
Waiting for orders.
Get out of the artillery zone. Yep, saw that coming. Fortunately, I had a lot of evasion.
Tell me what you need. Location confirmed.
Did you get out of the artillery zone? That's for one thing.
Confirmed.
Reaching shot, ignores guarded. Nice. Okay.
Damage minimal.
Okay.
What do you need?
So many things. Okay, because I don't want to get too far ahead.
Acknowledge.
I want to do this, but I don't want to get too far ahead. I want most of them to come to me.
Take this, dirtbag.
Why did he turn away from me? I mean, I'm not complaining, but...
Lady Arano, we've got incoming assault mechs.
Just another obstacle to overcome. For the restoration.
I will rain fire on your lance and smile as it burns.
Okay.
Yes, Commander.
I don't want him to get that far over, though. If I get him... basically, here's the deal. I'd rather be... Positionally, I'd rather be up here. But if I put him up here, then there's no way he gets over them. He's pretty much guaranteeing his death. But if I put him over here, I'm really exposing him. I better hope his evasiveness holds him together for a turn. Jensen needs to chill out, yeah.
Roger that. Scored a critical hit.
Okay.
Internal structure damage.
I know. I don't think Reynard is going to make it through this mission. Okay.
What's up, boss?
I really wish I had some jump there, but I don't.
Acknowledged.
Okay, let's do that. Get down there. Let's fire up everything.
Copy that.
Okay. Well, he did take damage. Ow. Ow.
I'm wounded. Commander, I've lost all my weapons.
Standing by. Confirmed.
Crap. And by crap, I mean crap. Nice. See ya, Vindicator.
The wrong side.
That Battlemaster looks badass too. Alright. Not sure if this is gonna work or not.
Yeah. Yep.
We're gonna need vigilance regardless.
Understood.
Okay. And there's your Gauss rifle. God damn it! Ah.
Commander?
There's literally no missiles left. That's great.
Roger that.
Hey, what's up, Echo? How you doing, man? Going okay. I mean, this particular mission is pretty rough, but... Okay.
What do you need?
Okay. What do I need? Well, I need a way to defeat my enemies and not lose Kamea. That's what I need.
Roger.
Receiving you. Affirmative.
Alright, get down that way. Wish I had more evasiveness than that. That's gonna have to do. At least knockdown. He stands right back up.
I'm taking serious damage.
I noticed, Kamea. I noticed.
Tell me what you need.
I need you to not die. That is what I need.
Sounds good. I'm moving.
Need for you to not die.
Discharging weapons. For the Oregon people. Battletech eliminated.
You got some great news about Battletech? What is the news? Oh god, here comes the awesome mech. This is so bad.
I just took a heavy hit.
Yeah, this is not gonna work.
Out of AC-20 ammo.
Oh yeah, that's the case.
Waiting for orders. Acknowledged.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to survive this. Because they've got 2 fresh mechs and a bunch of damaged ones. Yeah, I like the Highlander and the Black Knight.
Internal damage.
I am not wild about the Atlas.
Minimal damage on that hit. Ready for orders. Confirmed.
Go ahead and run, Lady Kamea. You won't get far. I volunteered for this shit assignment so I can have the pleasure of hunting you down. And when I catch you, I will make you pay for the death of my son.
Let's do it. Yep. Great. Great. Great, great.
Mission failed.
Oh my god. Man, this is rough. I knew it was rough. Everyone said it was rough. But the problem is that her mech is so crappy. It's too goddamn slow. I don't know. Not sure what to do other than just have her hang back basically. She got a little unlucky also because she got her right. What's up, Taganjia? She got her right arm, the mech's right arm knocked off, kind of. I mean, it wasn't a lucky shot, but it was a little bit unlucky. Yep, I'm a fan of harebrained schemes also. All right.
Command interface initiated.
Copy that. I've got something.
That may not have been what I'm supposed to do.
Copy that.
That may not have worked. I may not be able to do that way.
That hit something good.
Because that's calling more people in, and that's too many people. So I may need to do it differently.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
Yeah, this is a mistake. This is a mistake.
I'm taking internal damage.
This is an error.
Ready to get it on. Position confirmed.
Okay. Ow, ow.
I'm wounded.
Bad.
Yeah?
Oh, man, this jump. I'm gonna do this.
Copy that.
So I really want to get up top on the other side, but it's okay.
Roger.
Okay. CD Projekt Red. I can get behind that. I think we here at GOG can get behind endorsing them.
Internal structure damage.
I know that. How about you move out of the way, boss?
I'm listening.
Have you run over this way? All right. And then
I'll do what you ask.
knock down, good. Oh, that's the other one that you think deserves your cash? I hear that. 2077 now, even if it came out in 2077. I know. Could you move? I can't move because knockdown.
I'm hit. Minimum damage. This guy's nothing.
Well, I wouldn't say he's nothing. Not say that. Dynasty Warriors. Yeah. I have been playing a little bit as a palate cleanser of Ziggurat, which of course was free, GOG, just to give it a shot. And you know, it's like it's got fantasy, so that's good. Well, so much for a nod. You sucked anyway. But the fantasy thing it's got that going on, but otherwise the problems still remain with it being a roguelike, or roguelite, I guess, which has got issues for me. Oh, alright, well. You know what? Screw it. I know I'm going to be overheated, but you need to get this shot down.
Solid connection on that one.
Got that double Z approval. Yep, I know.
Red line. Heat damage.
I know, I know.
Standing by.
Can I not get up on this mountaintop? Why can I not get up on this mountaintop?
Roger.
Alright, she's got bulwark. I'm getting her evasive on top of it, so get down there. Alright.
Here we go.
Yeah, I didn't mind FTL. That wasn't great.
Got past the armor.
Okay. Yeah, the mistake that I made here,
Okay, that hurt.
the mistake that I made here was in bringing forward Reynard too far, and he brought up the other mechs. I can't do that.
Confirmed.
So goddamn slow.
Copy that.
All right. I mean, I'm not at all sure that I will.
Pierce through the armor.
Because I got these Battle Master. I mean, like, still got the Battle Master, the Zeus, and the Awesome. It's just bad.
Losing lots of armor.
I noticed. And of course, he's going to stack damage. Here comes Zeus, who's going to stack damage on my main guy, on that guy.
They're shooting me up good.
It's not a big deal.
Armor holding.
Okay.
Orders.
Let's get up close and personal.
Go ahead and run, Lady Kamea. You won't get far. I volunteered for this shit assignment so I can have the pleasure of hunting you down. And when I catch you, I will make you pay for the death of my son.
If she even had some jump jets, anything that could make her just slightly more maneuverable.
Standing by.
I may just need to get up close and personal and see what I can do here. Okay. All right.
Engaging multiple targets.
Oh, man. So close. Jensen, no one cares about your son. Why don't you care about my son? Okay.
I'm here. Copy that.
Okay. Now, let's see. Multi-shot. Okay.
Multiple targets confirmed.
It's not quite dead. And knockdown.
Scored a critical hit.
Unsteady? Should be knocked down, man. Should be knocked down. Ow, 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 ow.
Critical hit. Critical hit.
Critical. Like super critical. Damn it.
My mech is losing internal structure.
Right, I don't know about that. That's obnoxious. But the Griffin got off any shots at all is obnoxious.
Receiving you. Targeting for physical attack.
He's knocked down. Yes, thank you. Knocked down. Good. He gets right back up again. Still had all his weapons there, too. Okay.
Aye, aye.
Actually, she's got bulwark where she is. So I am going to... Jeez. Okay.
Engaging multiple enemies.
Damn it. Didn't take him down enough. Oh, man. This is not gonna do it. I don't think this is gonna do it, guys. My mistake. See, my mistake was in bringing him up. I should never have done that.
Loud and clear. I'm on it.
Fire everything. Yeah, I'm gonna have to actually fire everything here. It's gonna cause me to overheat. And I'm not gonna like it. Yeah, I know.
I'm on it.
Nice. Okay. Yep.
Mech needs to cool.
Yeah. Normally I would agree with you, but... Ow, ow, ow.
I'm losing weapons.
God damn it, with all the damage.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Takanjia. That's quality right there. Okay, here's one. Let's try it again. So... I can't hit him? Alright. Here we go. What's up, Kilgore?
Firing on multiple enemies.
Dude, how does he have it? There we go. I was gonna say, I was like, how does he have anything left? It's like he's like, oh, I have nothing left, actually. I'll just, God! Oh! Damn it. Alright, well. Shoot! Man. Yeah. I'm getting increasingly irritated with Kameya's nonsense. She's like, oh, we have to do this. We have to. I'm like, you don't actually have to do anything, okay? Like, you seriously don't have to do anything. It really is not required for you to do that at all. Oh, my God in heaven. All right, well, Nonetheless, I will see what I can do. Snake. I will see what I can do about dealing with this. I feel like the biggest issue there, honestly, was Renaud. Because Renaud going forward and like bringing them into it is what caused the problem. Once Renaud actually brought in those other mechs, then they kind of came up on top of me faster than I was hoping for. I'd say the first portion of the mission all the way through to when the Leopard was destroyed wasn't bad. And then obviously like at this point it gets rough. I feel like if I could have survived for just a turn more with her, I feel like the turn of the tide was starting to happen because my Highlander was pretty much fresh. And that would have been able to do some serious damage to those mechs. But Renaud was already down, and the Black Knight was So, Anyway. But we did make some progress, actually. We got through the first portion of that story mission anyway. And we have some work cut out for us, which we'll be doing, although probably next week, we'll see. Now, for those of you, again, who missed what I said before, I am going to be I have jury duty next Monday, so hopefully that will not have any impact on what happens on Tuesday, but if I get pulled up for a, if I get pulled out for a jury, thing, then obviously that is going to have an effect there. And if I end up being like if they call me back because sometimes they don't do you in the first day, but they have you come back on the second day. And so if that happens, that would obviously also impact this. So hopefully that will not be the case. Hopefully neither one will be impacted and it'll be fine. But I don't know for sure. So just have to kind of stay tuned to this space. I'll be back on my channel for sure, though, on Friday when I will be streaming Uncharted 2, which would be a good time. So definitely stop by if you were interested at all in that game. And of course, you should make sure that you stick around here on GOG for lots of lovely stuff. Now, we are not going to have anything going on until tomorrow, where Boof is going to come back and be back with you with Fallout 3. So that will be happening tomorrow about 3 hours before I started. I started 4 p.m. Eastern. I'm pretty sure she's going on at 1 p.m. Eastern. So definitely make sure to stop by and check that out. And I will be back here, hopefully, next Tuesday with another playthrough of Battletech. 2 weeks from today is when we have D&D with GOG planned. So we should be back with D&D with GOG with Storm King's Thunder. Otherwise, we will continue this playthrough, which I'm continuing to enjoy. I hope you guys are as well, but I am having a good time with it. Last thing that I want to mention is, again, if you have not already done so, if you live in the United States and you live in one of 5 states, New York, Maryland, Colorado, Utah, or Oklahoma, you may have a primary going on in your state, a voting primary, and I cannot emphasize enough the importance of voting, especially now. What is going on in America right now is very frightening, and it's got to be stopped, and the only way to do it is through protest, through resistance, through just talking to your friends and family, and especially through the vote. So please do that. If you have not done so already, please make sure to head out to the polls. I'm going to go have dinner, and then I'm going to meet my wife, who is meeting a client right now, and then we are going to walk over together to the polls. Our polls close at 9 p.m. So I'm going to walk over there and vote, because even though my person is going to win easily, I'm still going to vote because he is fighting against this sort of creeping fascism in America. And also, I need my vote registered. We need our voices to be heard. So please make sure, if you have not already done so. Yeah, there's no primary today, Stalio. There will be, however, I think a primary in South Carolina later on, if I'm not mistaken. But please, folks, the reason that the vote is so important is explained by the fact that they keep trying to take it away. So if you are in Europe, if you're in somewhere else, I know you folks have some of your own issues to deal with, so please do that, but please work together with us, bear with us while we try to stop this insanity. And for those of you who are in the United States, vote, because there is nothing more important right now than protesting, talking to your friends, calling your congresspeople and representatives, and resisting, and most of all, voting. So please make sure and get out and do that. That's going to do it for me. I'll be back to you guys, as I say, next Tuesday, unless the jury duty thing comes up, rears its head. But otherwise, I'll be back to you next Tuesday as we try to get through these missions. And I will be back on my channel with you guys on Friday. Tomorrow, again, make sure you tune in about 3 hours earlier than I started for Boof with Fallout 3. I want to thank everyone who made this an awesome stream today. You are all wonderful, lovely people, and I will catch all of you wonderful people, as I say, within the next few days. Until then, vote, let your voice be heard, and hang in there, everyone. I will talk to all of you very soon. Have a good one.
Imagination, my own interpretation. watching, though I don't